I call Tayla Woolley.
Thank you. This is not climate justice. We demand meaningful action. This bill is not action. It's clearly a bunch of targets that this government is going to try and be held accountable for, and they may not even reach these targets. Then what? We still demand meaningful action? Then what? They fail again? Then what? Today, I rise to stand against this sustainable energy bill. First of all, this bill aims to encourage a focus by government and society on the sustainable use of energy. I find this interesting. That this bill states this, however, our society and government have clearly been doing this for the past 27 years. We have been using sustainable energy through protocols including, but not limited to, the Paris Agreement, the Kyoto Protocol, and the United Nations Framework on Climate Change. And the statistics from 1990 back all of this up. These agreements already bind our country and our government to work towards achieving sustainable energy targets, and as a signatory to these agreements, New Zealand is obliged to report about our actions to these targets. I strongly believe that renewable electricity should not be a major issue highlighted in this bill. We have been clearly progressing and working towards this for the last 27 years. It's proven to be effective in our use of renewable energy sources, as we have the third highest renewable electricity supply in the developed world. And in 2018, 83.9% of electricity came from renewable sources. This bill sets a target of a 5% decrease in greenhouse gas emissions in New Zealand. However, under Kyoto Protocol, New Zealand has already agreed to a target to reduce emissions to the 1990 levels. So what is this bill achieving if we've already agreed to a target that achieves this? I raise the question, do we really need this bill to reinforce a long-term target that we are already in agreement to? Throughout the Sustainable Energy Bill, one of the long-term goals, 5 years away from now, I must say, is to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Nearly half of New Zealand's greenhouse gas emissions are from agriculture. However, they have only increased by 13.5% in the last 27 years, compared to transportation, contributing 44% in 2017. Today, I stand firmly against the Sustainable Energy Bill, and I suggest you do your homework before you vote for it.
Madam Speaker,
I call Shine Wu.
I stand here to firmly stand